Today I'm on a mission to find a really long wool overcoat. I'm talking like all the way to the floor, and I really want it to be 100% wool if possible, and I'm trying to find it at the secondhand stores here in Austin, Texas. It's gonna be kind of hard because not a lot of people wear that kind of coat here in Texas, but I'm going on a trip to New York in 2 weeks. It's gonna be cold as fuck, and I would really love to have a coat like this with me for the adventure.
Austin truly has some incredible thrifting. I went to 6 different secondhand stores, and although I wanted something incredibly specific and I had to compromise on that, I did end up finding something that I fell in love with. If you're insistent on finding something secondhand and you don't want to compromise, then you can't really give yourself just one day, but you can also look online on places like Poshmark, Mercari, Depop, eBay, ThreadUp, and find some really incredible stuff that's super specific. And just because something is secondhand doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be super cheap. I did end up choosing something that was a vintage designer piece because I walked into a designer consignment store, which was a mistake in the first place. But even for a city that doesn't have harsh winters, I found some really beautiful coats. This was 100% leather red trench coat, and this was actually a 100% wool coat, but I didn't really like the wraparound scarf that was attached to the back. This coat was giving me Ralph Lauren vibes, and this was my second place coat. I loved the length of this one, and it was an 80% wool blend, so I know it would have been pretty warm, but I did end up choosing a different coat. However, this was my favorite stop. This is a place called Leopard Lounge, and it is all vintage consignment, and it just had, I can't even begin to tell you how incredible the selection was. Let me know which coat was your favorite, and I just gotta say, this is an honorable mention here, because girl, if I was living in New York, I'd be running around in this little duster all day, every day.